guys. Yeah, I thought the last couple of days were good practices. Guys, I think are showing really good energy. We just got to keep it up and execute and play that way on Sunday.
And what stands out to you about the Indianapolis defense?
Yeah, they're really sound defense. I mean, to a certain extent, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're not going to do anything crazy. They might have some blitzes drawn up, but they're going to stick to what they do and do it really well. So, we're excited. We're excited for the challenge. Obviously, they got some really good players on that defense as well. So, we're up for it and we're excited playing.
Hey, Sam, you went through a lot, obviously, last year with the injuries and yourself and a rash through the team. Now you've had a succession of things that have happened already this early season and training camp. What goes into trying to, keep a brave face, stay positive as kind of a leader of the team? Can you just kind of talk about the dynamic of that and trying to show that, you're going to get through this and, not that it's bothering you and how you power through it?
Yeah, I think you just kind of answered it, but I think for us, it's, as a team, it's just coming to work every single day, not letting it phase us. And it's not going to phase us. It's a next man up mentality. And that's how we look at it.
What was your reaction when you heard a couple of your defensive teammates question the intensity or lack thereof in practice?
I think for us, it's about going out there, doing our job, and bringing the energy that we need to be able to execute and stay attentive. I think for some guys, it may look different than others. Now, as players, we obviously understand and can tell when the energy is lacking. And, I think practice is a very safe space for guys to be able to talk about, what they feel. And, if they feel like guys aren't giving the right effort, to be able to speak about it. So, if that's how guys feel and, they want to talk about it, that's a safe space. We all love each other and we want nothing but the best for each other. And I think that's where it comes from.
Do you personally feel it's been lacking? Like
No,
defensive?
I think for us, it was, there were certain periods where, the linemen were running down the field a couple plays in a row. And, there are some periods there where, guys are just a little winded. And so I thought some of the plays, it just looked like, might have looked that way, but that wasn't the case. Guys are always giving 100% effort all the time. So, it's just, we look at things on tape. We make sure that we're all going to the right people, blocking the right guys, running the right routes for me, going to the right place with the ball. So that's what we look for in practice. Obviously, effort has to be there, but we're more concerned with execution at this point right now.
Sam, going back, if you can kind of think back to your rookie year, remember what it was like when you were kind of reading defenses and scanning the field. How much do you think you've improved on that, and what makes it easier as time goes on specifically to get better at that?
Yeah, I think it's just the more you experience, like you said, you'll be able to see the field better, recognize things before they come. But yeah, I think it's just experience and playing as, just getting more snaps, playing more football. You recognize things and you kind of see things sometimes before they happen. And yeah, again, like this is my second time in 3 years playing the Colts. So it's just like some of the things on defense, and again, like divisional teams like the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, like you start to get used to what those coordinators are calling, just things like that. I mean, the more ball you play, the more you see and the more you understand.
Sam, how can Michael P. Ryan help you guys if he's more involved, like Adam said he would be?
Yeah, I mean, LP's a great player. He has great vision, and he's got explosiveness. I mean, he's got the ability to take the ball to the house at any moment. So whenever you got that, you're going to be excited about it.
Knowing this group and the receivers you have, I mean, people are counting them out and overlooking you guys. How much do you sense that from them, that they're embracing this challenge, that they're getting an opportunity here to show that they can do something?
Yeah, it's always great when you got guys who are excited about the opportunity to play. So that's all you can ask for, and we're excited for them.
Sam, you came in with high expectations, a high pick, and hoping that you could be that next franchise quarterback. What kind of gives you that confidence you can still be that guy even if the results haven't been there early on?
Yeah, I think my job is to, execute the play and, find completions, put the ball in the end zone. That's all that matters. And then at the end of the day, people judge me and the head coach on wins and losses. Those are the only things that matter to me. So anything else, it just doesn't matter.
Sam, last week, you obviously was more of a controlled passing attack with a lot of short passes, no deep shots. There's probably a lot of factors that went into that, pass protection and maybe losing Perriman was a factor. But that said, would you still like to open it up a little bit and try to stretch the defense more?
I think for us, we were moving the ball. We were moving the ball well. We just got to find a way to put the ball in the end zone. And, explosive plays are going to find themselves, whether it's a broken tackle or you do get a deep shot down the field. But, if we're moving the sticks and we're marching the ball down the field, we're good with that. I think at the end of the day, we just got to find a way to put the ball in the end zone.
Sam, what's the key for you guys in the red zone after last week? What's the point of emphasis in the red zone now?
Execute. Do our job and execute.